Hello, watch fans, and welcome to kind of a long overdue watch review video. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been on. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, but I found myself having plenty of time to look at a watch tonight. So we're going to do just that. And tonight we're going to take a look at the TW Steel Canteen. For any of you who like this watch during the video, tonight I went to worldofwatches.com and they have a lot of their TW Steels on sale. Really good pricings. They have their 6 stress-free payments on a lot of them as well if you want to utilize that. But after seeing some of those pricings, I got inspired to kind of do another video on a TW Steel. In the past, I did one on my TW Steel Coulthard Limited Edition. It's one of the first videos I did. You can always go back and read that. But let's revisit and take a look at this TW Steel Canteen. Beautiful watch. What sold me on it was the color combo. I loved this brushed stainless steel with the brown leather and that kind of creamy buttercup dial with the black, almost chocolate brown, really, numerals on there. And again, TW Steel, I know a lot of you guys have not tried one yet. A few of my friends on Instagram have picked them up. But for the money, a great watch. And no, they are not automatics. Most of them are quartz. I know a lot of guys are just automatic snobs. But for me, the look and the style and the design is what really sold me on the piece. And you really, really fall in love with it. Like normal, you've got 316L stainless steel on your case. It's called the Canteen, basically because of this canteen. I happen to like this version of the Canteen better than with Invicta. They use that chain. For me, one of my pet peeves is anything just kind of sloppy looking, and sometimes that Russian diver chain just gets crinkled up and ends up looking kind of bad. So I like this version a little better. Pull out crown, you can set the time and date. But it really just a simple watch. It's not a chronograph, just a 3-hand. They do a great job with the leather that they use. It's nice and soft right out of the box. Contrast stitching. It is a Japanese movement. It's a Miyota 2115 movement. This watch is not really a dive watch. It's only 100 meters water resistant, but I don't know too many people who want to dive in their leather bands anyway. But overall, just a really attractive looking piece. And like I said, if anybody wants to try a TW Steel, now is the time. Worldofwatches.com. Go take a look. These watches are really well made. This is a 50 millimeter. You can get the same exact watch in a 45 if you wanted it a little bit smaller. They have a lot of them like that, where they'll come in a 45 and a 50. So just don't think because you may not want a bigger watch, you can't try them out. And I promise, if you try them, you'll like them. You know, for the money, I would put this up against any Invicta. Right now, these Canteen watches are running between $120 and $130. And I quality-wise, they are just as nice or nicer than any Invicta that I've owned. Same with Android. So for the money, if you like the design, well worth it. Again, my only knock is mineral crystal. And I know a lot of people, I've had people comment to me and saying, oh, Sapphire's not the best, you know, it can shatter. But again, I would rather have my crystal shatter and just throw it away, because if I get a scratch on a mineral crystal, I'm not wearing it ever again. I could give two shits if it's shatter resistant, because if it's all scratched up, it's going in the garbage. I will not wear a watch that has a scratch on it. So that's why for me, it's sapphire all day long. Because if it's going to explode, on a sapphire crystal, it's going to scratch the piss out of a mineral crystal. And either way, it's ruined. So for me, give me the scratch resistance. So like always, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down there. Also, I'm thinking about doing another giveaway, so keep an eye open for that. And like I said, worldofwatches.com, TW Steel. Go try one. You will not be sorry. You guys, I hope you have a great rest of your week, and hopefully we can do another review video in a day or two. I'm going to have a lot of free time in the next few days. You all have a good night.